Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today, it's going to be a mono battle sent to me as a Mid-Rank Madness replay submission to Sniper Monkey, who is my screener for these sort of things. Email address in the description. Send your Mid-Rank Madness to him at the email address with the subject of Mid-Rank Madness. Just gold, platinum, or diamond. And if it's a team game, most of the players need to be gold, platinum, or diamond. Okay. Alright, if they're higher level MONOBATTLE replays, like Masters and GM, then, yeah, go ahead and send them in to me directly at falconpaladin@gmail.com with the subject of, like, GM level MONOBATTLE, and I'll cast it. So, Queen Ultra is good. If you haven't done a MONOBATTLE before, this means everybody can just make one unit for the entire game. Queen Ultra is good, takes a while to get going, says Andy. And okay, good. We got Viking, Reaper, Phoenix, Widowmine versus Ultralisk, Ghost, Marauder, Queen. Wow, Ghost and Ultralisk are late game units, so Queen Marauder is going to have to hold down the early stages of the game here. Viking, maybe hunting Overlords? But Queens do well enough to defend Overlords from Vikings. Reaper is good in the early game, but once Marauders with Concussive Shell come out, that is the end of the Reaper. Phoenix is always good. You can lift Ghosts and Marauders and Queens, but not Ultralisks, and Mass Widowmine is good and fun in the hands of the certain elite Widowmine players. So again, Ultralisk, maybe too late game here, but Mass Transfuse with Ultralisks, yeah, is quite good. Marauder's good, and Ghost? Ghost is good versus Reaper. I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe some nukes. Maybe some nukes. All right, so top side of Concord, our old MONOBATTLE map, is Andy, our red Terran player. We got a pink Zerg Zale. Oh, I think I've cast Zale before. What's up, Zale? We also have another. Oh my gosh, both Zergs are pink. It's Death. And then a blue Terran player, Jorge Cis. On the bottom side, it's a dark blue, like a purple Terran player, Osmix. We also have a blue Terran player, Felicity. Good heavens, you guys. A green Terran player, Arteez, and an orange Protoss player, Nebula. APM checks on these guys. Nobody going crazy with it. Apparently, Arteez has no APM right now, which is hilarious. 0 from Zale, too. Or maybe that's Death. Dude, seriously, these colors are way too similar. You have control of the wall. I need to mass produce creep, says Death. Yes, you do. Our queening player here today. Now, you might be like, you can't make queens in a mono battle if you're Zerg. You make one queen per hatch. That's it. So, if you need a lot of anti-air, build spores, or like, hope you got hydras as your actual unit. You know what I mean? So, queen out. Going to start that creep spread immediately before an inject, right? What's more important here is queen production. Having ton of larvae is good for drones, but not for making stuff, you know? Don't ya know? Anyway, we're widow mining down here with Osmix. I think that's what's going on here. God, it's tough. Double gas indicates to me... Which color? Which color? Okay, it's Reaper from lighter blue. So this is our Reaper guy. I don't know why all those SCVs were off the line unless they were killing like a scouting probe or something, but proxying Marauders here is Felicity. No, Reapers. Right. Felicity is proxying Reapers. And the answer to this is half's going to be Marauders and Queens, right? Marauders and Queens. Getting Ghosts out fast enough for Andy is going to be a little bit tough, but I don't know. You know, actually, it's Ghost, like Barracks Ghost Academy. It's really not that bad. A tech path. Man, tier 3. Tier 3 for Terran and Protoss is really not that bad. For Zerg, it just takes forever. Forever and ever. So here we go. Reapers, like I said, early game, they're going to have their effectiveness. Oh, gosh. Concussive Shell's already done? Woo! That is 3-minute Concussive Shell rush out of Jorge here. Ghosts from Andy are already out too? Oh, this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. So Reaper's trying to find what damage they can. They don't really go after the Queen Zerg because... Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this slow. Look at this slow. Oh, got him. Got him with the last hit. Beautiful, beautiful. So now the question is, defensively, what do you have against Marauders? Well, Vikings and Widow Mines and Phoenix. Phoenix don't do a great job killing Marauders because they don't do. I mean, they have bonus to light. Oh, okay, all right. Ghosts, you know, a little bit problematic here to try to fight against these Reapers, and they do manage to get in. Get into Andy's base. No SCVs. Fighting is useless. Wait for, like, you have enough? Nope, not really. Okay, can you snipe something? Okay, sniped one, but now also dead. Look at this Queen walking all the way over here to try to help against this thing. Get in the mineral line, Queen. I know it's going to take you forever, but get over there. Ah, Viking harass on Jorge. They do bonus damage versus mechanical. The SCVs are in trouble. This is some serious chaos right now. Marauders from Jorge going after the proxy barracks of those Reapers. Going to slow that down. Vikings going after the main base of Jorge. Flying over here and landing Marauders. Good answer. Like I said, Mass Marauder here would be so difficult to deal with. For Team South. Look at them surrounding that Reaper just to kill it. Queen count getting pretty healthy from death. Oh, the Widow Mines and the Phoenix are here from Team South. Okay, they're trying to save the barracks. Mass Widow Mine, pretty tricky to deal with. Do Marauders outrange Widow Mines? I don't think they do. I think they have to get close enough. Very close, or close enough to hit them that the Widow Mines can hit the Marauders as well. But the good news for Team South is they put the pressure on, right? They've killed some SCVs, right? Both Terran players have taken some SCV hits. The problem is you haven't really slowed down the Terrans at all. Or the Zergs at all, which is problematic. You can snipe Widow Mines, which is fine, I guess. Yeah, just trying to... Okay, well, got one, and then you got to pull it back. Vikings are Overlord hunting, which is a good thing for them to do in this situation. Reapers protected by Widow Mines. Oh, that's good. Oh, look at that. Ah, snipe range, but the Widow Mines fired on the Ghost for getting into that range. Trades all over the place. Phoenix lifting, killing, lifting, killing, lifting, killing. One turret, not really enough to stop this from happening, my friend. Just a thought. Oh, gosh. And like I said, if you need anti-air, one Queen, not really going to be enough here from Zale, who's trying to get into those Ultras, but it takes a minute. He doesn't even have a hive yet at 6 minutes. Arrgh. Oh gosh, these drones dying. It's like, do you make more spores? But it sometimes feels useless as a Zerg player to make a ton of spores against Mass Phoenix, because you're like, oh, okay, I made a ton of spores. I sacrificed a ton of my workers, and all my workers are dead anyway. Because Mass Phoenix just doesn't care enough about the Mass Spore. What you really need against Mass Phoenix is something like Parasitic Bomb. Fungal can be pretty good. Some AoE type of thing, you know? 90s dial-up. Dude must be playing on some Windows XP or a phone hotspot. Windows 95, Linux. Alright, somebody's lagging out here. That's funny. Alright, landed. Vikings gonna fight against Goat. This is why MONOBATTLE is fun. When do you see this comp? When do you see Widowmine Viking Phoenix versus Marauder Ghost? It's crazy. Ooh, gosh. Maybe don't be fighting against the Marauders, Vikings. Like I said, not great. So, Felicity, kind of ninja expanding left side here a bit. I like it. Got a second base here. Got a third base over here. Ghost lifting and killing those. Or, sorry, the Phoenix lifting and killing the Ghost. Going to be absolutely fantastic. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The Viking count, a little bit tough. Where did those Marauders all go? Oh, they're over here. All right. Well, Queens can fight against Vikings pretty effectively. Viking ground damage is terrible unless against mechanical targets. And as a result, yeah, and lifting introduces the Queen extra damage to your life. So Viking against Queen, not really something they want to do. They're out on that. Transformation servos on the way from Artis. Wait, what? For what? Does transformation servos help Widow Mines? No! You need to get drilling claws. You have drilling claws. You have drilling claws. Fine. Widow Mines. Ooh, Cloaked Ghosts, okay, against Widow Mines. Not bad, not bad. Lift, kill, lift, kill, lift, kill, lift, kill. Vikings lifting, killing what they can. Vikings. Phoenix are doing that. Vikings are here, though. My gosh, I am really struggling with unit names right now. I feel like I'm 90 years old. I'm only 40. I'm only 40. But by golly, sometimes it feels like a little bit older, doesn't it? Another expansion here from Osmix. Yeah, Team South is just not taking any economic damage at all. But as was said in the early stages of this game, Queen Ultralisk is really good. Yeah, this lift and kill on these ghosts is amazing. So good. Ah, take that. Take that, Ultralisks. Oh! But the Ultras are out. Zale did it at 9 minutes. He was able to rush in here, and now he's got a big old Ultralisk army. Good job, Zale. Bunch of turrets up from Jorge. I mean, the Phoenix, right? Turrets are better against Phoenix than Spores are. Poor Death. Poor Death. He's just going to get supply blocked. Is he? I only had 50 supply. It's actually kind of hard to supply block him at this point. Queens. Queens are fighting. Do the Queens have good upgrades at least? They have +1/+1. Eh. You could have better upgrades than that, my friend. So yeah, a Viking Phoenix oh, look at all those ghosts in the top right. Phoenix could murderize all of them. Could do. Could do. I mean, murderizing all of these ones is pretty good as well. Ugh. Overlord's dying by the dozens here. Viking count looking pretty good for Osmix. But then the Ultralisks show up, and it's like, okay, lift and run. Ghosts. Ghosts doing what they can. I really feel like the primary use of ghosts here should be... Look, anabolic synthesis. Should be nuking. Like, they really should just be all over the map right now, just launching nukes at multiple positions all over Team South bases. But they've been really set up as defensive units so far, haven't they? They really have not had the opportunity to do anything else. Yeah, there we go. 2 turrets. Honestly, 3 turrets. I would 3 turrets set up every base that I have against, maybe even 4. Trying to EMP these Phoenix. Kind of missed horribly. Like I said, not a great answer to Marauders except for the Phoenix. So Marauders down south means that the Phoenix have to be down south too, which means the rest of the Ultras can come down south. I mean, they can come down south whenever they want. Ooh, man, it's a lot. Okay, when do you ever see Ultralisk versus Viking like this? In the Heart of the Swarm opening cinematic is where... Oh, gosh, they are just getting... But they bought some time for the Widow Mines to come out. Oh, my gosh, the Widow Mines! Oh, no! They got some hits, but not nearly enough. The Marauder count is still heavy. The Ultralisk is still heavy. Team South is feeling the sting of this combination of Ultralisk Marauder right now, and it is pretty good against what Team South has to offer. There's our nuke. We were talking about nukes a second ago. It is time for them to arrive. The Phoenix can't do anything about these Ultras. It's like the best thing about Ultras is that Phoenix can't lift them. It's kind of hilarious. Ugh. No! You nukes your friends! The Ultras stop. They're like, hey, why did you nuke us? We're dying against these stupid Vikings now. Oh my gosh, and all the Ultras... Okay, there should be some kind of a written apology there for killing, like, nuking those Ultralisks. They're on your team. Wow. I like the... I mean, you've got a Nidus. You might as well Nidus your way up here instead of walking these Ultras across the map. But all right. Ultralisks. What upgrades do these big boys have? Chitinous plating, 2/2. Nice. Anabolic synthesis working on +3. Guess what found this left side base of Felicities? That's right, Marauders and Ghosts. Mass Phoenix. Here's the thing about Mass Phoenix. I don't think it takes that much skill. I feel like every single game I've ever been in a team situation where somebody's going Mass Phoenix, it seems easy. I've never seen a Mass Phoenix player suck before. You just make Phoenix, and you fly around, and you lift stuff, and it dies, and you lift stuff, and it dies. And if something comes in that can kill you, you fly away. It's pretty simple stuff, man. I mean, I guess I have seen maybe a couple Phoenix players just fly into like 87 turrets and they all die, and it's very sad, but very rare. It takes a very special kind of stupid for a Phoenix player to do that. It's just good. Mass Phoenix in team games is one of the strongest things you can do in team games. Widow Mine drop. Artie's in here and Jorge's base. And, oh gosh, so these are going to stick around? Guys, don't do that. Okay. Yo! The connections are good. The connections are good. Phoenix, you're like, we can find individual Marauders. We can handle those. Yeah, see, we can one volley them down at this point. Where are the Marauders? Why are they coming back this way? hopefully deal... Oh, we can see. We can see now. Do Marauders outrange Widow Mines? Oh, maybe we won't see. Hold on. Nice burrow. Ugh. Marauder, come up. Oh, no. He was attacking his own lair by accident. Oh, gosh. Okay, 2 Widow Mine shots. Better than what I thought that was going to be. On the other side, we are landed Viking and Widow Mine defending against whatever's going to come out of this Nidus, which is these Ultras. They don't want to go into Widow Mines at all. They really don't. More turrets being produced because the Widow Mine drop is still ongoing. Still causing all sorts of problems. Burrow the Widow Mines. They are off. Oh, they're off cooldown, guy. Guy. See, just having a maxed out Phoenix army. It's not even maxed out. There's 123 supply of Phoenix. Look at these cloak ghosts being like, pew, pew, EMP, EMP, pew, pew, pew. We're not great at this, but we are contributing. Phoenix. Ultras don't really want to walk into Widow Mines, turns out. Somebody needs to Nidus the queens over here. How many queens are there on the field? We talked about this. 30 queens. Nidus them over here. It's a nice, safe place. Bring the queens for Ultra transfuses, and we got this. It's fine. You can take a couple Widow Mine hits. Bam. Transfuse, transfuse, transfuse. It's all good. Also, this base being alive, it should not be alive. There's nothing defending it. These Ultralisks are just like hanging. I don't know what else we're doing as the Ultralisk player right now. Zale, what is up? I guess he's expanding here. That's good. That is so many Widow Mines. That is so many Widow Mines. This Ultra doesn't know it yet, but he is deader than dead. Look at him be dead. Can you see how he's dead? I can see it. Oh, no! There's like 10 Widow Mine shots on one Ultralisk. Yeah. Landed Vikings doing better against these Marauders. They've got the support of the Vikings. That helps immensely. The support of the Phoenix, the Vikings, all of it together. Yeah. I mean, Sky is dominated by Team South on a level. Maybe dominated is the wrong word, but yeah, Viking Phoenix pretty good together. It's just if there was anything for the Vikings to actually kill, it'd be better for Team South, right? Team North doesn't really have any capital ships for them to go after. We got a nuke. Ow. The Ultras get away from the nuke this time. Wait. Did it land? Timeout. Oh, it was down here. Good thing I rewound. That's fine. I was going to kill some SCVs. It's an 11-kill ghost. Not too shabby. Landed Vikings tearing through these SCVs like they are made of paper mache. Yo. Just being like, hey, ghosts, how about you die too? We'll scan. You want a cloak? We don't care. Yeah, +3, +2 upgrades for these Vikings. What are the ghosts at right now? 2-2? Ghosts need better upgrades, man. Oh, Vikings rallying through a missile turret setup. This is pretty good. That's actually really good for Team North. What is even... This ghost is shutting down this base. Good. Ultra's hanging out. Seriously, what happened to my Ultralisk Queen Dream combo? Seriously, I think if you show up with Ultra Queen right here and go, wah, you just win. What's going to show up? The Phoenix? Are they going to fight 37 queens? They're going to try. The Widow Mines? Yeah, they're going to definitely give it a shot. Oh my gosh. See, the Ultras can absorb some Widow Mine shots and kill all. And then you come in, you transfuse these boys, and then they're back to normal. Where is the transfuse? Oh, Phoenix count. You know what? He is losing Phoenix, though. He was at like 130 earlier. He's at 97 now, Nebula. But seriously, the whole point of this, we talked about it, was Ultra Queen. I know the Queens want to fight the Phoenix, but guess what? If you Nidus them down south, Phoenix will be forced to come down here. Oh, the Marauders. See, the Marauders are down here too. That's going to force the Phoenix home. So all of these things are good. Forcing the Phoenix home is the play of the day. Nebula GG's out because... Whoa! Because Nebula doesn't have any more income, I guess. Zale's like, it's cool, man. Oh, these Widowmine connections. Death calls it GG. Art's calls it GG. Wait, Aritz taps out. He's gone too. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's just the Vikings didn't really have any real value against what Team North was doing. And Phoenix is good, but you need something to finish the deal, all right? You can definitely be supply blocking the Zergs. Man, look at these Overlords that never died to those Phoenix. But you need something that can actually finish them off, right? And just Viking Phoenix, just that wasn't going to really do it. The Widow Mines are good, but those can't kill buildings, right? So, I mean... And then Reapers alone just aren't really going to stand against Ultralisks, right? Against Queens, against Marauders. Like I said, Reapers had their day, and the time of the Reaper is over. So, I'm not even sure we've seen any Reapers for a while. 31 Reapers have died. He made 31 Reapers in 20 minutes. Yeah. I imagine he was just maybe trying to feed the Viking player, because the Viking player has a little bit more utility than Reapers do. Yeah, I mean, you planetary fortress up your bases as Terran. Reapers aren't going to do anything about that. There's a billion Queens back home. Death never did bring the Queens over. Ooh, Ghosts outrange Widow Mines with their basic attack. Okay, how about Marauders? How about Marauders? This is not helping me with my science, guys. All right, well. Okay. Yeah, well, this is definitely GG. Who's stubborn? Viking players? Like, come up my ramp, I will destroy you. He's still got 100 supply of Vikings over here. I guess Vikings and SCVs, but actually, these are Felicity's SCVs. Felicity down to 16 supply. That's our Reaper player. Yeah, Felicity's out, but hasn't GG'd yet. The Vikings are just like, bring it. Bring it. And the Mass Marauder's like, okay. Man, Marauder DPS. Again, when do you see this? When do you see Marauders versus Vikings? Yeah, this game is over. I mean, stubbornness is real right now for our two Terran players, Osmix and Felicity, but it is finished. It is ultimately extremely finished. So, yeah, GG. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the game. You can submit Midrank Madness games to me at Falcon Paladin. Oh, no. At Sniper Monkey's email address, subject Midrank Madness. Do one of these every week, every couple of weeks. Pretty fun to examine what's going on in the mid ranks of our ladder. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, MONOBATTLE. Fun stuff. This just is really needed to be a game won by Team South quickly, and then it wasn't. And the longer the game went on, Team South was just going to have a harder and harder time. Where'd all the Ultralisks go? Zale, did you leave the game? Are you out of cash? Zale has 200 minerals and 1,600 gas. Sure, fair enough. Not a lot of money, but also does have 140 supply. Where is it? These Ultralisks are part of that, without a doubt. Yeah, this Mass Queen, honestly, is pretty good against all of this. It's not often the Mass Queen is good against everything on the other team, but this is one of those times. Just EMP the Queens by accident? That wasn't good. Don't do that. Spread some creep. Connect this. Connect it so you can get over it more quickly next time. Honestly, some creep. Oh, transfuse. These queens are not transfusing or doing creep tumors. I don't know what their deal is. But yeah, all the Phoenix are I mean, dude, +3 queens are no joke. Are these +3 queens? No, they're +2 queens. But also, no joke already. Queen Anti-Air is insanely good. There's a planetary up here. That's amazing. That's really good. That's really fun. La 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 la. Trying to repair when there are 800 Ultralisks. Okay, so it's over. This game has been over for like 3 minutes. But the stubbornness of Osmix is legendary right now. All the Phoenix are gone. Nebula's got some probes. But Nebula GG'd, so whoever's controlling Nebula has some probes. Seriously, queens. If you made it over here, that'd be great. Maybe if you like Nidist. Nidist in here, it'd be amazing. It'd be so helpful to these Ultralisks. Yeah, Vikings are just... No. No, 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 no. All right, that's your GG. That's your GG. GG. Yeah, Osmix taps. Zale says GG again, and that's it. Zale, Andy, Jorge, and Death are your winners in 25 minutes and 10 seconds. Fantastic, fun little monobattle there. Resources lost. 53,000 for Osmix. That's a... What the? Is that our Viking player? That is our Viking player. 53,000 of Vikings dead today. Wow, next closest person was 32 for Zale with his Ultras dying, which makes a ton of sense because he lost 53 Ultras. How many Queens died? Only 7 of the 800 that exists. Yep, of the 50 that exist are gone. Good stuff. Good stuff. I would have loved to see the Queens and the Ultras interacting at some point, but it wasn't even necessary, so GG. Well done. Fantastic display there from Team North, Team South. Again, they had a window. They couldn't close it, and that was GG. So, awesome. That's going to be it from me today. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2, A Legacy of the Void and a Mindrake Madness. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw, what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.
The path of ascension is before